I remembered it was way past midnight. I didn't usually go home that late. I wondered why it was so quiet. I looked to my left and to my right. The place seemed deserted. I thought everyone in the family was somewhere having fun. And at that point, I just wanted to reach home. That night was also so cold. So oddly colder compared to the previous one. I was standing on that empty street waiting for a taxi, but not one passed by. And it was really late. After that, I could hear the sound of rustling leaves. And suddenly, I saw something strange from out of nowhere. I wondered what it was, but that white dress was blinding in the backdrop of pitch darkness. I thought it was a white lady. Long gray hair, white dress. I got it figured out. It was an old lady in a white dress. In a second, I was shocked to find out she was right beside me. I wondered what an old lady did outside in the dead of night. It was cold and dreary, and it grew colder every bit of second. Even if I could see her full form, I couldn't see her face. I finally found the courage to ask where she was headed. I asked where she was going, and whether she was also waiting for a taxi. But she didn't say a word. So I asked her again for a second time. Her face lit up a bit. She had a wry smile, but I could tell she had the weirdest smile. All of a sudden, she took something out from the bag. She was carrying and asked me whether I wanted some food. At that point, her eyes were popping. She asked me again whether I wanted some peas and meat. I shook my head. I was terrified. Really terrified. She laughed very loud as she inched her way closer and closer to me. And with all my might, I pushed her away. When I looked, someone came out of the bag. It was a human hand covered in blood. I just ran and I didn't know what happened after this. When I woke up, I was beside my brother. I didn't know how he found me. He told me that before I arrived at the taxi stand, a murder had taken place. The victim was mutilated. I was lucky I was spared. I swear, I wouldn't go home too late again. Never again.